Question number 3 is actually hits on 3 different topics that I have. It does talk about a little picture in detail, but it also it's an implication. It implies something. You have to figure out new information that is not necessarily completely stated in the text. And then it also talks about the perspective. So it wants you to make an implication about someone's perspective. So it really is, what do other people think of her? And I made a prediction that something has to do with interfering with in other people's business, when in fact it's none of her business. And what I did was I actually used the next question to find it. I'll give you a little preview right now. You can see the next question is actually a citing textual evidence, and I thought a really fast way would be to actually look through the different choices and to find the interference of none of her business, and I found it in the first choice. It was great. So you can see that she is outspoken. She speaks out on behalf of the animals that are like poorly treated. She's not tactful, and other people don't think it. In fact, she's the opposite. Maybe she's employing tactics in order to become the new governess, but that's not tactful. Tactful is making sure that you're very polite and understanding and careful. She's not careful. She's the opposite. Ambitious, well, other people don't think it. She might be, maybe you could misconstrue her as being ambitious, like outwardly just going for the lady Quabarl mistakes her for a governess, and so maybe she has the ambition to take on something else. But it's really what you have to do is you have to figure out what other people think of Lady Carlotta as, and it doesn't say it. Unfriendly, well, we don't see other people thinking that she's unfriendly. You might think it's somewhat true, like just the fact that she's so cold and strong against other people, that might be misconstrued as unfriendly, but that's not what other people think. Other people think that she's outspoken. It says it right here. Certain of her acquaintances were wont to give her plentiful admonition. They were telling her, look, you better change, to the undesirability of interfering on behalf of a distressed animal, and such interference being none of her business. If you interfere on behalf of an animal, that's really none of your business. Well, you've got to be outspoken in order to think that. That's the implication.